Hello and welcome to the section 9.2 lecture today. Today we're going to be writing equations, hopefully in slope-intercept form. That's kind of the one that we like the most, but writing equations if we're given a graph. So remember that slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. I kind of consider three steps when trying to write the equation from a graph. Step one is going to be find the y-intercept. That's going to be where the graph crosses the y-axis. Step two for me would be find another point, find the slope actually. And I'm going to say from the y-intercept to a second point, whichever second point you find. And then step three is write the equation. Right, y equals mx plus b. So in step one, we're really finding our b. In step two, we're finding our m. And those are the two things that I need to find. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we might do that. In this first one, I find the y-intercept to be 4. And I see another good point right here. So I'm going to figure out my slope from that. It goes up 1 and over 2. So that means the slope is 1/2. So I get y equals 1/2, excuse me, times x plus 4. Sorry. Now we're better. Anyways, next one, I find the y-intercept at 1. It looks like from there it goes down 1 and over 1. We call that -1 over 1, or just a slope of -1. And then once I get to this stage, it's just like the problems from yesterday. That went very quickly. Write it in slope-intercept form. The next one I have here, I've got a y-intercept at 3. So my b is equal to 3. And then I'm looking for another point, and this one's close, but it's not there. This one's kind of halfway through, so I don't like that. It looks like the next good one that I have, and I don't necessarily like it when this is the case, but it looks like it's all the way at the bottom. So for this one, the slope looks like it goes up. It looks like 7, 8, and over 2. Oh, I did miss one. There's another one right here. This one would work just as well. But this lays out a good point that I see it going up 8 and over 2. And if I write that, that would also reduce to 4 over 1. That's why I wasn't clicking a little bit, but that's okay. So 4 over 1, or just a slope of 4. So the slope is 4, the y-intercept is 3. We get 4x plus 3. And that's our equation. In the next one, it looks like it goes through the point 2 on the y-axis. And then my next point, let's see. I see one right there. We'll use that one. It looks like it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and over 2. Down 5, over 2, gives me a slope of -5 over 2. So my equation, -5 over 2x plus 2. This one down here, again, I don't really like it when this happens, but it looks like my y-intercept is -5. And now I need another point. I'm trying to decide if I like this one or not. If I'm unsure, I can go ahead and skip it and go to one that looks a little bit better. It may look the same, but this one looks a little bit better. Let's just see if that's actually the case. So this goes down. Yeah, it's just like the one we had up above there. Goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and over 2. So down 8 and over 2. So it does turn out that this one would have worked also. And that for that one, we would have counted down 4 and over 1. Or just negative 4. So we get y equals negative 4x minus 5 because my y-intercept is negative. On the last one that we have a y-intercept right here at 3. So b is 3. And it looks like it goes through that point as well. So it goes up 1, over 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1, over 4. And our slope is 1/4. So we get y equals 1/4 x plus 3. If you have any questions, make sure they go over on the left. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and we will see you in class.